Alright, what's up? Hopefully internet holds out. Um, I don't know if it will or not. Stupid fucking ISP bullshit. Bro. I was bragging about them yesterday. But I don't think it's the tech people's fault. I think it's legit the higher up corporate bullshit of the ISP. Doesn't want to fucking put like better junctions and stuff in the plant and the residential and the business side. They don't want to separate those like they should. So I had to go through another hiccup and may or may not need to have them come out again, and we may have tonight we might have crashes. Tonight it is very possible we will have crashes. And if we don't have crashes, we might have crash outs about the pending crashes. Okay, let's see. That's fine. Let's see what's up with Inspector Gadget here. Twitch Inspector Gadget. Okay, it's looking fine. Okay. See if my camera's working. Yay, camera's working. I'm on my knees, ISP. I'm begging you, please. Fucking make this shit work tonight. Damn it. I guess. Nah, I don't need to tweet it out. If we tweet anything, it will be if I continue another stream after this one. We might play some more Rogue Mansion. But for now, let me just see if I can get the, where the fuck? Turn that one off. Get the cameras set up. Bro, what is up with Streamlabs? Bro, have they died? Dude, I have nothing but problems. If it's not my ISP, then it's Streamlabs. What the fuck? Let's enable that bullshit, yes. Copy. Send that out. Send that out. Okay, is there anything else that I should do here? I don't know. Also, I have something up with my nerves today. Too much caffeine, I guess. So hopefully I don't break anything handling this shit. Alright, now let me test this. Yay, my mouse works. Let's do that. What in the fuck am I gonna do? There's that. Okay. This is a sneak peek for another stream. But anyway, let's get this out of the way. And then to do this, we're gonna need I don't know. I kind of feel like I should have turned off the gaming rig before. Dude, my brain ain't gonna work today. So I don't know if I want to take and use this. Let's get this off this table here. We won't use this. We'll only take this apart if the 4070K is dead. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We are gonna use this. I keep contradicting myself. Contradicting? No, contradicting. Uh-huh. Now I can already see this is gonna be a problem. Frames are okay. Yo, daycare, what's up? Thank you. Thank you. But, you know, since you're new, I'll give you a pass. But everybody knows that Jones doesn't buy anything unless he can get free samples first. Then maybe he will buy something. Maybe. So, if you have some free samples, I'll try them out. And then, you know, we'll see. Maybe. But also maybe not. Bruh. Where's all my stuff? Guess we'll unhook this. Take off this watch before I scratch the fuck out of it. That's good. Next dealie. This one. Oh, actually, let's unhook the power supply. Ooh, be careful, Jones. Be careful, man. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm still feeling weird from that extra energy supplement I took. It's been so long since I tried it, I just figured, you know, been eating better. Maybe it won't give me that weird feeling this time. But it did. And so here I am. Can't fucking think. Hope I'm fucking thinking clearly, but I'm not actually. What the hell is this? Dude, can't see. It's a damn shame, man. This motherboard here. It's a sad story. I was not able to save it yet. It's only been, oh shit, like 8 years, 9 years? Yo, Swiss, what's up? Probably be another 9 years before I either fix it or give up on it. And I almost tried to find another really good motherboard. And that's kind of how I am sometimes, kind of stupid. But I almost did that. And then I thought to myself, well, what the fuck? You don't even know if your CPUs are fried, man. Like, get a cheap junker of a motherboard. And then that way, you know, if the CPUs are burnt and dead, as along with this motherboard, because I have two CPUs to try out. I got the one that's on it now, which is a 4570S, and then I have the one that was on it before, which is a 4770K. So, yeah, I can try both. I don't want to have to take this one out. That's just more work. But, you know, I guess we will if the 4770K is broke. Anyway, let me get this somewhere relatively safe. Maybe in my chair. Yeah, maybe. This is what Bob Ross says. Maybe. Yeah, we'll put a tree right here. Whew. There it is. Alright, so far stream is holding up. So I guess I just gotta be a late streamer. I can't be an early streamer. They save all the bandwidth for somebody else. Maybe that's for the big streamers. Yeah, maybe. Alright, here we go. So we got our battleship motherboard here. As you can see, it comes with an aircraft carrier. No name on this ship. So, and you know it's a motherboard because the box says motherboard, right? It says PC motherboard gaming mother on the barcode sticker. Anyway, so we open it up and it's a little baby one. It's a little ITX-ish. You know, I don't know if it's got some weird format. We'll find out when we try to put it on these offset mounts here, motherboard mounts. Oh, actually, let's leave this here. That's what it came in. So for a little bit, we'll have the camera kind of close, and then maybe I'll move it around, you know, back and forth, whatever. But here we go. So this, the only iffy part of this is that this chipset should not, at least back when this chipset was a thing, this is an, if they're telling me correctly on the listing, this is an H81. These are not supposed to, you know, be compatible with all of the CPUs, right? But who knows? Maybe, you know, they've done something, because I saw some reviews, which again could be lying, but I saw some reviews that were saying that it's compatible with a 4790K and some other fucking shit, right? So I'll just give a little look-see, you know. Very cheap. This cost me this, and this is supposed to be new, and it looks new, so it does not look refurbished or whatever. It doesn't look used or anything like that. It is sold as new, and it looks new. This cost me $35. That is the cheapest I could find. This was cheaper than used, non-refurbished, but just plain used Z87 and Z97 motherboards, right? I think the only way I could have went cheaper is, you know, if I raided some like offices throwing away old computers or something, maybe. It's only got, what is that, 3 or 4 phases? I see 3 of these, and then sometimes they had the 4th one somewhere else. That's I think that X power board had like something like, it was in the teens how many phases it had. For a Z87, that was crazy. There's USB 3.0 way over here on this side. You got a little ×1 PCIe, and you got a ×16 physical. I guess we'll find out if I dive deep enough into the BIOS whether or not that's like actual 16 lanes, or is it just physically that and then they give you only like 4 lanes, 8 lanes, whatever. I don't know what this chipset can handle. Yeah, here's the other phase. So it's 4 phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You got 1, 2, 3 SATA ports. You got 2 RAM slots, DDR3. Unless something funky. Unless they, you know, like soldered on DDR2. We'll find that out soon too. Shit, I don't even know what those are. You get 1 Ethernet port. You get 2 USB 2.0. No, 4. 2 up here, 2 down here. You get 2 seemingly 3.0. You get some audio jack ports here. You got microphone, you got speaker, and you got, I think, in maybe. HDMI from the iGPU, I presume. That's what we're going to try to utilize. We want to test the CPU completely. We want to test all of it, not just the actual CPU. I want to see if the iGPU is working. It has an NVMe. I don't know what gen this is going to be. And, you know, there is no information. So probably not going to hook this up to the home network. Oh, God. Yo, killer. What's new today? This tiny motherboard is what's new. Thank you, Swiss. Thank you. Thank you for that heads up. Alright, did I miss anybody else? I'm so sorry, killer. I hope you're still there. Dude, I was just rattling off. But anyway, this is the motherboard that I got, man. Check this out. Aircraft carrier motherboard. And I was saying earlier, you know it's a motherboard because it says motherboard on the box, right? And all you get is this. This little... Actually, it's not. I don't think it's ITX. I think it's a form of micro ATX. I think it's an M. But I don't think it's a full M. I think it's just like a little bit bigger than ITX is what it might be. All right, cool. Lines up with the normal standoffs. So nothing funky there. That is good. A trash can or what? No, believe it or not, this is brand new. This was sold and is, upon my inspection, brand new. It is an 1150 socket motherboard that I can test my 4770K on to hopefully find out that my 4770K is working and alive. And the only thing that gave up on us was my beautiful X-Power Z87 motherboard. That's what I am hoping. Hell yeah. Look at that. That is fucking cute on this giant fucking test bench. And this little son of a bitch right here. Alright, now we need some RAM. I'm gonna get that cheap RAM I got on what was it called? The Hall website. Let's see. Where the fuck did I put those? Oh, great. Just figures. Any other friggin' time, I'd fucking have RAM coming out of my ass. Now, oh, here it is. Wait, no. Nope, that's not it either. Son of a bitch. Bro! What happened to all of my goodies? Where's my RAM? If you heard that pop, that was my knee. If you didn't hear that pop, well, congratulations. Make a cardboard case. That will be fun. Oh, yeah, I should. Yeah, I like those. I like when people do that. I have done that on my own. Not as temporary as what a lot of them do. I actually tried to bolt it to it. And then I also made that abomination that was the ice cooler for GPUs. It was just a cardboard box, and then I mounted the radiator to it and filled it full of ice for the airflow to go past and into the radiator. Dude, this is some bullshit, man. Well, we'll just take these. I didn't want to, but we're gonna use these. I wanted to use those other RAMs. Here we go. We'll use these right here. Yay! They didn't give me DDR2 slots. Okay, that's gonna be pretty close. I don't know if my rinky-dink cooler is gonna fit on this poor thing. Holy shit, dude. Wow, it's like right up against them. What the hell? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. This is some shit parts I got going on today. Actually, it might be good, dude. I'm talking shit about them because they were very dirt cheap. But dirt cheap stuff has surprised me before. Now, in this box is the faded 4770K. This is the box that the 4570S came in. Your knees making sounds like old haunted door or what? Yes. Yeah, pretty much, man. Alright. So let's see if this will even open up. Okay, let's get my nerd light and see if we see any bent pins. Because this is super cheap. Well, I don't see any bent pins. How about it? How about it, man? So this is my 4770K. Oh, look how dirty and abused it is. Where's the little fucking corner? Is it that dot? Are they using a dot on this one? Why can't fucking companies just like go with like the norm? You know what I mean? Like something established. The triangle is established. Why the fuck do they have to change it? What the fuck? Really? Hope the fuck not. No, I see the two tabs are up there. What? Yeah, it's right there. What the fuck? Alright. We put it in there. This is very janky, I'm telling you. I'm really worried. I'm worried about my house, actually. About my office, man. This could be the last time that you see me. Alright, let me turn the echo off. I was checking audio earlier, so go ahead and turn that down. Turn that down. I made one with cardboard with fully intake and everything fixed and working when I was in home. One relative 4-year toddler freaking walking all over it and ripped my Gigabyte B850 motherboard. Oh shit, dude. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess there are definitely some caveats to the cardboard computer case. Yeah, you know I got a little one here, so yeah, that could be deadly. Okay. There we go. Plug that in before we have trouble getting to it. Okay. And then, sorry about the glare, but either the fact that I'm using cheap lighting or the fact that the camera is not like a super good camera, one of those is the issue, or maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. Could be both. Alright. I don't see any other things that need plugging in. Well, actually I do. I gotta get my little switch and find it. Here we go. Power switch. Look at this. I even have a cheap little power switch. Where the fuck? Hey, but they're pretty clearly labeled, dude. I gotta fucking give it up to this company. What is this company? Who are they? I don't even know. Do they have their name anywhere? What the fuck? It wasn't on the... if their company name is Motherboard, maybe. I don't know. This is probably too much RAM for this, so we'll find out. I don't know. And then guess we gotta plug in this monitor. Or should I do it through the pass-through? Nah, we'll do it through this monitor. This monitor is right here, so we might as well freaking use it, man. There we go. Let's get this cable coming up this way, maybe. This is that cheap monitor I got for like, fuck, I don't even remember. It was super cheap. I was very, very excited for the cheapness. Okay, there we go. Now we need a HDMI cable. Down, 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 down. Yeah, we're gonna complete the ensemble with a cheap HDMI cable. Well, this was actually not a cheap one back in its day, but it's old. Just don't blow it up. you save water. Yeah. Okay. Plug that. Okay. Now we need mouse and keyboard. Oh my goodness. Mouse and keyboard. Where the fuck is the keyboards? Well, that's a PS2 keyboard. I don't want that. I want a regular fucking keyboard. Oh, here we go. Okay, this one's confirmed working because I was using it 2 streams ago for gaming. So, bro, we have the amount of shit that I'm trying to fit on this fucking table here. I got anti-static gloves, but I didn't wear them. What the hell? Alright, this has got way more cord than we need. Let's see, I need the... And it's a razor, so it might actually blow up. Keyboard there. Now I'm interested in that motherboard. Okay, I can give you like a link if it's still on the store. But first, hopefully. Well, I mean, you know, first let's see if it, you know, works. Because if it doesn't work, then you know, there would be no point in sharing the links to any of this shit. What the fuck did I do with that other mouse? Shit. Aha! Found him! Hell yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if this one works. I want that one that I had the other day. It actually works. Holy fuck. I should have got a cheap mouse with this bullshit. Got so much stuff. Well, I don't really need it for the BIOS. I just want it in case, you know. Sometimes, depending on the BIOS, they do complain. Depending on how they're set up. So. Now we have keyboard and mouse. We have power switch. Power switch is this thing. We have monitor. Like, this is kind of what we're looking at here. This is the setup. This is the jank. Okay. I have static electricity on my gaming PC table for the last 2 years. I have their mutual understanding. I know it's because of UPS, but I'm lazy to replace or check. No, you're fucking kidding me, dude. What the hell? Damn, dude. Damn, son. Hey, at least you guys know about each other, you know? That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna turn. Well, I'm gonna try to find. Is this power? Yes. Okay, and then which port did I plug into here? Oh, there's only one. Okay, so there's only one HDMI. So let's go ahead and try to choose the fucking. There we go, HDMI. And now we're gonna plug in, if I can find it. We're gonna try to monitor how much juice we're using here. Okay. Well, I mean, right now 0 watts, but in a moment. Okay, dude, I'm fucking nervous, actually. So the most important thing that chat you might want to watch or see is the actual motherboard. So that way, if anything starts smoking, you get a front row seat. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the power supply switch. Okay. And nothing happened. Right? Alright, turn it off. And now we could put this cheesy little cooler onto it. Because power supply being hooked up and powered caused no smoking, no explosions, no fire. So that is how you say a good thing. Now this one I'm gonna plug wherever. There it is. Is that CPU fan up there? Yeah. So we're gonna plug this into the CPU fan port. And there we go. There. So just sitting on top of there, that I think should be enough cooling. And then also it'd be good to see if the fan spins up. We know, you know, board's, you know, doing something, even if there are no other lights on the board that engage. Okay. Don't touch monitor stand corner or UPS. You're okay. It's like a small buzz. You won't even notice? Dude. So, nothing major issue. I was ready to screen record and post it instead of calling random motherboard blow up. Yeah, be ready. Be ready, man. Because all I did that first part was just flip the switch on the power supply one time to see if anything happened, and nothing happened, which, you know, could mean it's dead, but whatever. It didn't blow up, right? Now we're going to do the real test. So now we're going to turn the switch on again for the motherboard. And we got our power switch here. There we go. Fan turns on, so the motherboard is activating. It is activating. We got lights on the keyboard. You can kind of see right here. We have a BIOS! Bro! Bro, what the fuck? We have a UEFI BIOS here. Dude. My 4770K lives, baby. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, this is the BIOS you get here. Let me see if I can get a camera on it a little better. Hold on. Does this go up anymore? Maybe just a little bit more like that. Okay. Move this. Okay, so It recognizes the 4770K. How about that, guys? Hell yeah. Alright. I'm going to try my best. Because I don't have it through the capture card. I changed some things here. I got to finish setting up. So I'm not able to do capture card. So we're going to try to blow that camera up bigger. Kind of show. Hopefully a little better the let's see, what is this? Oh, hello, welcome to Jonesy Doesn't Blow Anything Up. Okay, well that's, I want it without the stars. Don't I have a scene without the fucking stars? Big frame. Oh, there you go. Nice. Okay, the border is probably going to be annoying. I'll deal with that maybe in a little bit. Now, it's kind of readable. So yeah, you can see the chipset is an H81. How about it, man? That processor is not going to die before you. Don't worry. Hell yeah, man. Well, the reason, I don't know if you remember, that was the original CPU that was in my my motherboard, my really beautiful black and yellow MSI X-Power Z87 motherboard. A matter of fact, here, let's see if I could show it. It was the original CPU that's in this, and this one is fucked. This one's borked badly. I gotta try to, you know, troubleshoot it. I want to bring it back to life, but who knows? Anyway, so I was afraid that the motherboard took the CPU out with it, or perhaps it was the other way around. Maybe the CPU did something and took out the motherboard. So now we know it was just the motherboard. Thank God. Thank goodness. Well, I mean, the CPU could be a little kind of fucked up. I don't know. All right, can we? I don't know what's in this BIOS. I've never fucking seen this shit. Password decryption description. Quick control. I just want to see like temperatures, bro. I wish this had temperatures. But apparently that's, you know, that's not for us. No temperatures. All right. VGA palette Snoop. Oh my God, it's got old style BIOS fucking terminology, bruh. I'm gonna have to like re-look all this shit up. I don't remember any of those terms. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is old shit. Holy crap. What was that? Yo, Swiss. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. For your BIOS. Thank you. Thank you. Lucky number 7, eh? Oh no, killer, they got you? Sorry about that. Sorry, YouTube grabbed it. I tried to unlock it. Don't blow yourself. I need someplace to crash. Have some time to be alive. Hell yeah, man. Thanks a lot for hanging out, bro. You witnessed that the CPU is alive. So, thanks, man. You have a good one. Appreciate it very much. We'll catch you on the flip side, my guy. So, sorry about the YouTube chat algorithm moderation, whatever it is. Okay. Hibernation. No way, it has trusted computing? No, the fuck it doesn't. What the fuck? Is that little thing? Bruh. CPU configuration. Any temperatures? We're running at 3500. That's just stock. Bone stock. That's fine. I don't think I want to fuck with it too much. It does? You can turn on turbo and all that. Okay. Bro. Yeah. If you're still here, killer, I'll let you, I'll kind of let you know what the motherboard is. Maybe next time or whatever. When I see ya. I'm gonna pin your comment, man. That deserves to be pinned. Guys, this is crazy. So theoretically now I could try to install Bazite on this motherfucker. I'm sorry, a lot of people don't like Bazite, and I understand. I totally do, but it's just easy. It's easy. It's super easy. And I already downloaded it. It's on a thumb drive. I'm ready to go. So I don't want to deal with any of that shit. And it's an NVMe, but it doesn't really say what it is. So anyway, that's something else that we'll be checking this out, man. Azalea is on this. Wow, what the fuck, bro? Thermal device. Wait, what? I don't remember what that is. Wow, you can turbo up the iGPU? No, the fuck you can't. This might be a little overclocker for the iGPU, man. Quiet boot, fast boot, quick controls. Yo, okay. We're gonna call it there. That is a success. I think that's good. Very happy with this outcome. I mean, you know, how couldn't I be, right? This for $35. $35, and it fucking works, right? It fucking works, guys. $35, and it gives life back to my little 4770K. Or potentially I have a 4790K, but it's in another it's on another motherboard and another build right now. So I could, you know, potentially swap them around, you know, just see what I like, how I like to set it up. It seems to be okay with the RAM. That's 2 8GB sticks in there, so that's 16 total. I don't really see, I didn't see anything for the RAM. Oh yeah, here it is. It's in here, I think. Where is it? Oh, whoops. No. I mean, where the hell else would it be? Has to be CPU, right? CPU states, ratios, virtualization. I don't actually know. Where the fuck would I find? Where would I find the fucking... Bro. Okay, I guess it might not have RAM overclocking, but that's fair enough. Wait, what's today's date? Maybe we could do the date at least. It is the 2nd. Okay. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me. What the fuck? There it is. Okay. 12. Dude. 02. 125. And the time is... What is it? 1820? 18... Bro. 20. Perfect. Alright, so let's save. And then we'll go back into the BIOS. Yep, perfect. It held the thing. I mean, it should. It didn't go off the power, and it does have its little 2032 lithium battery there. Dude, we did have some fucks on the stream. Shit. But I don't know when that was. And Tiny's following me. Thank you, Tiny. Thank you. And it's powering the mice. Or the mouse? The mice? The mouse. So... yeah, there we go. We're using about 55, we'll call it 56 watts on the wall. So that would be motherboard and the two peripherals here. Monitor is plugged somewhere else. So yeah, that's good. So we're gonna try the power button to see if it turns it off. Man, perfect reaction. Bro, guys, I can't fathom how amazing it is that this thing just friggin' worked. Bro, like what should we do with this thing? This is awesome. I don't know what we should do with it. Now we know power supply is good, CPU is good, the RAM is good, and this cheap new motherboard is good. So now we know 100% it is this motherboard. Great, I guess. Well, I think that's going to be it for me, ladies and gents. I'll probably like try to start a new stream if I'm going to play a little bit of gaming, which I think I will. We'll play some Rogue Mansion. But I want to split the VOD, and we're going to make sure that this doesn't get like confusing. So this is its own thing. Alright, so thanks everybody for hanging out. If there's anybody out there that is interested, Rogue Mansion, if you haven't seen me playing it for the last couple streams, It is a Resident Evil like style game, but it's like it leans towards OG, like #1 Resident Evil. Um, and it has like a built-in randomizer type of a thing. I think most of the randomization is, obviously items and all that, but I think mostly what's getting mostly randomized is the room layout of the mansion. But it also does appear to be randomizing enemies. So sometimes you just get fucked, and there's some crazy enemies like come right at you. Like heavy duty ones rather than the little rinky dink ones. So, but anyway, that's what I'm going to try to do. So thanks for watching this one. Thank God that our 4770K is working. I have to assume that the 4570S is good. I got it from a seller that has, good reviews. So, I got to think that one's fine. I might do another. I didn't mount that cooler yet, so I could probably do like another stream one day, and we'll test out the 4570S that's on this X-Power. We'll see if that one's working, and then which it probably is. And then then we'll know for sure that it, there was nothing I could have done to bring back this motherboard. So, yay! Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Swiss. Like I said, I will restart probably 5 to 10 minutes to do some Rogue Mansion. So, see you in a bit.